Just know that. But don't have a negative answer. Doesn't make sense to have negative Skittles. Well, you can have 0 Skittles because that's what happens at our house. All right. Length and width here. This is really important here. This is a common problem here. Draw out your picture. Draw these out. Draw out if needed. Okay. The length of a rectangle is 7 inches more than its width. Okay. It talks about the width. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 66 inches, find its dimensions. Perimeter. Okay. So the length of the rectangle is 7 more than its width. So if this is your width, that means this length, don't use 2 variables. The width plus 7 would be this side. Okay. Now we're talking about perimeter. So we need this one and we need all the way around it. So think about this. Think about how you find perimeter. We're going to add all these up. So you're going to have W plus 7 plus W plus W plus 7 equals 66. Now, I can see where people go ahead and add these together quickly. So you might even go ahead and put 4W plus 14. Especially with that, I could see people doing that. But that technically is your equation. You're adding all 4 sides. And then just go ahead and solve. Now, be careful what that you're solving for. You're solving just for the width. So you need to go back and make sure you put that length also. So you need, but when it says find the dimensions, they want the length and the width. So don't stop at just one. Okay. Same thing here. Do that one. Now be careful. 3 centimeters less than twice the width. Okay, so I'm be curious to see how you set that up. 10. Oh, okay, so there's some terminology here that you need to know. On 10, the sum of 2 consecutive numbers. 2 consecutive. Consecutive means to be in order. So like 1, 2, 7, 8, 12, 13. Those are 2 consecutive numbers, okay? I know people can hunt and peck and start trying to figure this out, but here's how I would set this up. When it says 2 consecutive numbers, well, you can do X is your first number. And then how do you get to your second number? If you know the first one, what do you need to do to get this next one? You just need to add 1. So that one is your first number. Here's your second number. The sign or the representation of it. Now together, the sum, so you're going to add. So the first number is X. The second number, you're going to add to the second number, X plus 1 equals 85. Okay. Then from there, you may work that. All right. Now, 2 consecutive even numbers. So if I said 4, 2 consecutive, the next one would be 6. If I said 28, the next one would be 30. What am I doing there to get to the next even number? Okay, same thing. I could put X as my first number, but X plus what to get to my next number? 2. That's the first number. This is the second number. And then whose sum is 54. Okay, so set it up similar to that. Now, the sum of the 3 consecutive odd numbers is 57. What are these 3 numbers? Now, don't let the word odd and even throw you off. Now, if I had the numbers 3 consecutive odd, the next one would be 5, the next one would be 7. I'm still having my X as my first term, my first number, but then to get the second number, I still need to add 2. So don't throw off. Don't think it's X plus 1. It's X plus 2. So for my second number, then careful on the third one. It's not just X plus 2 again. This is my X. My first number is my X. So how do I get from the X, that number, to that number? What do I have to add? I have to add X plus 4. And that's my third number. Oh, shoot. I'm way over 15 minutes. Okay. So then you can set that up, and that sum is 57. Okay. So you want to find all 3 numbers. All right. There you go, guys. Finish that up, though.